I had to rescue her from the street. I said, Tashara.
Narcissistic. I looked at myself. I was like, damn. I literally paused.
All the way from Brazil, honey. Let the girls know we are international.
She global. She global.
Give your intention. Achieve your goals. Because when I tell you the way this makeup and this menopause will have you out here, I need to be a brand ambassador for estrogen right now.
Hey good people, it is Tashara from Politics and Fashion, and we are in New York for Fashion Week. We took the jet bus up and you saw a bit of that footage, but let me just recap the ride for you y'all because it was so smooth. It was the first time I took any form of transportation and was like, oh man, we already here? Like I didn't even want to get off the bus because I was in my workflow, getting stuff done, and it was just comfortable. The seats recline. You have obviously a footrest as well and a small desk. You have snacks that they bring around as well as 2 complimentary drinks. The bathroom was immaculate and it had a full-length mirror. You know, for people like me, things like that matter because you don't want to get off the bus, the train, whatever it is, and feel like you were disheveled. So you could have really, girl, had a whole beat in there because it was spacious. And it's small. It's probably only about maybe 20 or so seats. I'll make sure I link it down below if you're coming between New York and DC. It is super easy. And it was very close to Hudson Yards. And so I just skedaddled from there over to fatoufall. At fatoufall, I picked up a couple bags that I am borrowing from them for the weekend, which you will see. I may actually just show them all to you at once when I get to the hotel because I don't want that to get lost this week. I'm thankful to the team for allowing me to borrow them, but I'm also real excited, girl. Like, I'm excited for me. I'm excited for you. I'm excited. It's about me. It's about you. It's about us. Like, it's a whole, the totality of it all, I'm very excited for. So this weekend is going to be a good ass time. I am here for a few days. Today is Thursday. I'll be here until Tuesday, and we have something fun happening every single day. So go grab you a beverage, grab you a snack, get you a Belvita cracker at least, because you're going to want to have your sustenance where it needs to be, your caloric intake high for this entire vlog. Let's get into it. I'm so hungry. I have not checked into my hotel yet because they were still getting my room together. So I came to this little Mediterranean spot nearby that is called, girl, I'll put it on the screen. Been here before though. And, ooh, it's about to be so good. I wish I could have some of this. I ordered a hamburger, which I hardly ever do, but I know it's gonna be a long night. Probably gonna have a couple cocktails, so I'm like, let me get something heavy on my stomach. So it is their that Greek burger, harissa burger maybe it's called, and I always get my beef medium. Let's see how it tastes. Something's kind of sweet on it. Let's taste the fries with this little aioli. Let's see, let me show it to y'all. See what that's giving. It's kind of spicy, but it's good. Wash it down with my Aperol Spritz. And my room should be ready in just a few minutes.
Yeah. Vibes. Danda, bande jaman, danda, bande on the replay, danda, bande jaman, danda. But this life in a get balance, but she lighted my world with a color lens. She makes all the brother glance, while she walked up to me, said she wanna dance. And DJ make you turn it up, make we do all night till the morning light. Welcome to the motherland. In this paradise we are come alive. Shining like whoa. Let's get it on. Make we go bouncing, bouncing. I'ma bring it on.
It is so classically type B that I went from having all the time in the world to no time at all, indeed running late, and then filmed this whole intro for you all in slow motion. Like, what are you gonna do? This is my life. It is also my first New York Fashion Week look, y'all. I am headed down to the shows that Art Hearts Fashion produces. I know them. They are a great PR company because of my relationship with them for New York. Not New York Fashion Week, Lord. That's where I am this weekend for a swim week in Miami. And so I'm grateful that I am on their list this season as well in New York. Let's get through the OOTD because I'm so excited tonight. It's a number of shows, but Cross Colors is showing tonight. And I remember them growing up in the 90s, and I cannot wait to see what they have coming down the runway. So Amazon came through. If you saw my New York Fashion Week prep video with the sunnies that I almost sent back. What was I thinking? I also have the drop earrings by Amazon. I grabbed these in gold too, y'all, which you may see sometime this week. Second hole are the Bottega dupes. On my wrist, I actually, y'all, put together my Tiffany cuff as well as my Majuri bracelets. And these are old bangles, actually from last Fashion Week. I think I got them from Shopbop. You all probably already saw this shirt as well with the little rosette here from Mango. It's kind of a linen or a cotton material. It's a bustier, as you can see. Mango has really, really good pieces. And I went back and forth about what blazer to wear. My preference would be a white one, but it needs to be ironed. And again, I'm running late. So I just put my new one by the Frankie shop. It has an oversized vibe, as you can see, in these really strong shoulder pads, which I love. Y'all will see this again for sure. And my pants are by a black-owned brand called A B. And let me bring you over here to show you the rest of the outfit. So I really, really want to show y'all all of the fashion file bags, but I'll do that in the morning because again, I'm a little low on time. But with the Abby or B Project jeans, I will link something similar down below. These are the cargos. I am wearing Sam Edelman. I forgot what these are called, y'all, but you probably remember them from a few months ago. They came in 3 different colors, but most importantly, they're comfortable and they are Bottega dupes. I'm going to wear something that is going to be easy on my feet for the first night so I can ease into the rest of the weekend. And I went back and forth about a bag, y'all, but I really feel like this little one, this is the one, right? This is the one and not the two, as Monroe would say. It is the, is it Fendigraphy bag, I believe, in silver. And I've never seen it with this embroidered Fendi on it. It technically is one of those kind of bag charm bags that's both, but I'm wearing it as an actual handbag, and as you can see, it just clips right there in the middle. Quick swipe from top to bottom. This is the full look. Let's go to tonight's show.
Now taste my African flavor. That she could tease you and please you and is to a magical place. Afro bits, can you feel the hit? Can you feel the fire? Feel the motherland. Afro bits makes you see the culture, makes you come alive. Call me hero vibes. Afro bits, feel it in your soul. Can you hear a calling? Make you take
Get it to my friend.
Now get into the store.
And now get into the bag. Sankofa. Each one to each one. Yeah, that's what we gonna do.
it's a healing for the long road. It's a spiritual love song.
I love this. Yeah.
Hey, I put it on, babe. Say I be one with the vibe, you revive some original kiss.
Hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
So listen, I was rescued from a New York street child.
I had to rescue her from the street. I said, Tashara.
Like somebody mama. I was like,
You coming with us?
period. And here I am.
Now we on the rooftop.
Thank you, friend. Let me show y'all.
Beautiful Manhattan.
Makes you come alive. Call me hero vibes. Afro bits.
Yes, the face is already coming together. Got my friend Day here.
Hi.
Tell them how to find you.
I am on Instagram at I am the THEDAYE experience XPERIENCE. So long. But yeah, you can find me on there. Slide in my DMs. You know, my DMs is not.
That's exactly what I did.
Yeah, just slide up in the DMs and I'll answer.
Hi guys. Get into the beat. The face card. It shall not decline. And I'm so grateful because Day is still here. He is sticking with me for the first part of the day, and he has very graciously helped me to shoot and get all of the things together. Y'all need to work with Day. Not only is the face sitting, honey.
Okay.
Also,
never decline.
I said a whole creative director out here, and who knew? Definitely a blessing. So Shatima's on her way now. We're getting ready to shoot actually some photography. I've also shot some reels this morning. It's just been a busy morning, child. I've been up since 6 a.m. or about 6:30. It took some time to kind of like meditate and to ease into the day, because I was telling my friend Yolanda yesterday that these moments will go by so quickly until if we are not mindful, we miss them. And I never want to be in my season of abundance and not be grateful and not like receive it and actually feel it in real time, because I remember the time when none of this was possible. And my little old like Polk County self, to be at New York Fashion Week and to be going places and doing things and being the epicenter of fashion in the world. God, I thank you. We up. And after I shoot with Shatim, I'm going to take some time, get some of my policy work done. That work doesn't stop, even if y'all don't see it. So I got some writing to do to submit a proposal. And then this afternoon, I'm going to hang out with Yolanda at the LTK event. And after that, we're going to head over to Essence. And after that, it's dinner with the girls. So y'all keep rocking with me. And in between that, I will fill you in and recap on last night.
Up and down making runs, girl. Makes it hard to see you lately. I know it seems like I'm out here having fun, girl, but I can't lie. Been missing you, you've been on my mind all of this time. That's why I just wanna give it to you. 'Cause you're the only thing I think about. I promise we gon' go a couple rounds. Losing focus. Thinking about the last time she was soaking. Had the bedroom rocking like the ocean. Had your makeup dripping off your face with your lingerie. 40 minutes on the foreplay, wrote it on the lay. And baby, that's why I just wanna give it to you. 'Cause you're the only thing I think about. I promise we can go a couple rounds.
Hey y'all, I had a proposal that needed to get done after the shoot. Just finished writing that. It is now 3:24. I'm probably gonna need to get out of here in about 30 minutes. Thank God my makeup is done. And they actually left me with some MAC, some Studio Fix. So he left me in good hands. And all I have to do is put some gloss on top of my lip. So I'm excited about that. It really is just going to be me slipping on a dress, which I will show you all if you haven't already seen it from the street style shoot that we did earlier today. So right now, let's go back to yesterday. I'm going to sit down. So y'all know I went to the Art Hearts fashion shows last night. My favorite was definitely the cross color show. I put them in the private community. I was like, all I need right now is some pink lotion and a Word Up magazine. Because y'all remember cross colors? Like, it was just so nostalgic for me. And there was like a green, almost utility jacket that I felt like with a pair of short shorts and either a boot or a nice pump, like a stiletto slingback. Whew. So
A lot of the other pieces were very casual. I mean, it's cross color, so a lot of hoodies, a lot of sweatpants, but that jacket definitely stood out to me. And then the second designer, whose name I'm blanking on, but I'm sure I put her name on the screen yesterday. I'm not a big florals person, but a lot of her pieces ate. And I mean, it was silk and just great craftsmanship. There was this 2-piece with like a long maxi skirt. I was like, this got my name all over it, with like a little halter backless situation. It was lovely. It was lovely. And all of the models were styled so great. So I'm happy I was able to have that opportunity. Also, it was a gin company there called Empress, and they had like 3 infused gins. So I had a chance to taste those. Gin is my spirit of choice, by the way. So that was delightful. And then I left there, girl. I had gotten tired, like super tired, because I was up very early yesterday, and I planned to come back to the hotel. I had like a room and beverage credit, go to the rooftop, have a glass of rosé, and just mind my black business. And right as I go do that, y'all saw I ran into all the girls. It was just like back to back. I was like, what? Staying at the Moxie, which I think I shared with you all. And they also have, outside of it clearly being a hotel, I think they have 2 or 3 restaurants / like event spaces here. So people are always just here for Fashion Week doing different things. So they were like, oh, ASOS is having a party. So I turned around the corner, walk right in to the ASOS party, and as soon as I get there, I see Yolanda, my sister language of Yolanda. And I'm like, girl, hey, girl. Hey. She's like, hey. No idea we were going to be there. So we hugged it out, chit-chat, did all the things, went to the bar, had a drink, and then we left there, and she was like, come with us to this party that they're having over at the Public at the hotel. I was like, oh, it's getting a little late. Should I do it? She was like, no, you should come. So we end up walking over there. It was funny because we got turned around, but such is New York. So we walked to that party. I stayed there for a few minutes, and I'm like, okay, girl, let me get back to my hotel. It was fun, hugs, kisses, met all her friends. That was lovely. I walk outside the hotel, and this black car pulls up, and I hear somebody say, Tashara. I was like, did my grandma just get here? Like, who is calling my name? Girl, it was Monroe. It was Monroe, Tanya, and another sis who I met for the first time last night. And do not get me to lying on her name. She was beautiful, though. I think it was Marie. But, child, Monroe was like, where you going? I was like, to the room. Like, I done told y'all 3 times, I'm going home. She's like, you going to the rooftop with us. I said, it's another party here? I was like, I just came for the... She said, no, to the rooftop. So the next thing I know, I am on a rooftop at the Public. Ended up being Wayman and Micah's party. They are celebrity stylists, and they be having the girls right, honey, from Taraji P. Henson to Jodie Smith, who is like my muse, to Regina King. They are doing it right now, and I mean creating some of the most epic looks you have seen on anybody's timeline, on anybody's cover of a magazine, on anybody's red carpet. The truest to do it. And so I knew their looks, and it was Merle who put me up on who actually had been styling all of these celebrities who I love. So that was dope to get to be at their event. Like I said, it was on the rooftop at the Public, and also just get to see them as beautiful, 2 beautiful black men. And after that, that's when I finally went home. But we had a good time, and I'm just grateful for the types of things that I feel like only happen in New York. You know, you remember I met Kelly Catrone last year, so you just never know who you're going to see, who you're going to meet, and what room you are going to be in. And last night for sure proves that. This morning I woke up early as hell, child. I wanted to take a nap so bad since I finished shooting, and I was like, I would have to be like Tiffany Haddish. You remember that? When she was like this with her sunglasses on in the bed, because I'm not messing up this makeup. Ain't no way. Because I can never... If I wanted to, I couldn't. I could have recorded him doing my makeup, but I still would not be able to reproduce it. By the way, Date's information will be down in the description box. So grateful for him because he stayed with me the entire day and helped me shoot my content, touched me up in between looks, convinced me to do a black lip, which I've never done before. and would not have ever even thought about doing. Y'all know a matte red lip used to be my OG signature. And so I was like, oh, let's just do red. And he was like, how you feel about black? Helped me and Shatima scout like locations. Probably 2 out of the 3 places we shot was him. It was him. Let's do this. Let's do that. Like a creative director is what I told him to his core. So I'm very, very grateful for him. And I cannot wait till y'all see the content that we created. Please make sure you're following me over on Instagram so that you don't miss any of the New York Fashion Week highlights. I mean, at this point, they already came down the feed, y'all. So you don't have to go like to the page, scroll up. I don't want you to be that late when it comes down to things, monumental moments. So just subscribe to the channel and make sure that you are also following me across social media. And now it is time to get outside. All of my work is done. I have hydrated myself. I do need to go and get some food, though. I have a little bit of a light headache. It's just probably because I've been so focused over the past couple hours. So take some Tylenol and get some food. I'm craving like a salad or something kind of green and crunchy, which would be a salad. I don't know. What else is green and crunchy? It would be a salad. So stick around, kids. There's still so much more to do on day 2 of New York Fashion Week. Okay, y'all, I am about to head out and realize that I have not shown y'all the fashion file bags. But really quickly, I'm just so impressed by the fact that my makeup is in place. I'm wearing the MAC Studio Fix that I mentioned to you all that Day left me with. And so the foundation powder, I just blotted it on the spots that were shiny. And on my lip, he started with the nude. I think that nude was also by MAC so that it would last. So I added a little bit of the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk on top just to have it be a little bit more bold because I'd eaten a perfect bar. And then I added the Fenty Riri Gloss Bomb on that, and I lined it again with a MAC Chestnut liner. And so that's how the lip came out, and I think the blush is still blushing. We're Gucci. The dress, honey, I will lower it down so you can see the whole thing, is maxi length, and it is by Fumi, the label. A little bit of a keyhole in the back. And the earrings were black on black on black are by Koi. When I saw these, y'all, I had to have them. Since I'm getting into my silver era, the fact that they have the bold accessories that I love, and they are in silver and in gold. We love that. She's a Koi babe. Bracelet on this hand, you already know, is the cuff by Tiffany. And these are the Majuri cuffs. Now, this dress, let me put this here, actually goes like this. And I don't like the fact that you cannot see my wrist because I don't have any hair and my earrings are very bold. So I feel like we need to pick up that silver someplace else. Remember, darling, it's about the angles. My camera's on the gimbal, so it's following me, by the way, y'all. I'm not trying to make it seasick. And the bags that I borrowed from Fashion File, one of them will be worn today. But this one that I wore yesterday, you all already know about this. And this actually would also be really cute with my look today, but I wanted to switch it up. The other bag that I borrowed, I shot with Shatima earlier. This is for my look for tomorrow. I'm going to do like a monotone moment. This one is by Versace, as you can see. I love the metal handle on it and how it's kind of braided. And the Versace symbol, the Medusa head, is also purple. So the whole bag is like an iridescent purple monochromatic moment. And it has on the inside a crossbody strap as well. And it has a few card slots for your cards, so you can maximize your space in there. I like this little bag. And I think for a nice pop of color, I mean, this would match too if I wanted to really be bold as far as color is concerned. This is the kind of thing that is good to just have when you want to be fun and playful. So that one is another good one. And then I got the box bag by, oh girl, just looking at it, I love it so much, by YSL. This bag opens by sliding it, and when you open it, it has a chain on the inside. Although you all already know the way to really rock this. It's like that right there. And I haven't decided yet, y'all. So tomorrow is the Allison and Olivia event. I think I'm going to wear the purple dress that I just mentioned with the purple bag. But I don't know. I could also wear what I'm thinking about wearing to the live taping. It just depends. I have a pair of new shoes. They're by Mango to wear with the live taping event that matches this bag. The live taping outfit that matches this bag. And it just feels like being outside, like on these city streets in a stiletto is probably not the best idea. But we will see. I might feel adventurous tomorrow. And then the bag for today, doll. Girl, when I tell you Shatima captured some looks with this bag, it is the Bottega Arco tote. I remember when this bag was bigger. They did not make this size, and I loved it as a work bag. And to now see it in this size, it just makes me so happy. It is open up top, so if you're someone that's concerned about safety, it does not have a zipper. However, what it does have, the other totes don't, is this little, this leather is so soft, girl. String right here. Do I need a lime yellow chartreuse bag? No, but don't I need it? Come on, man, you just mobbing through the Trader Joe's. Oh, look at that together. And it's almost a perfect match. I mean, no, literally, look at this. That's wild. That's wild. And then you'll see it with the shoes too. So I'm very happy with this. And I was clear that I wanted a bag this size, y'all, because I'm going to be out for hours and it's just so convenient. Last night wearing the micro bag worked because I had all of those pockets. And I literally had my camera in one pocket, one phone in another, wallet in another. But now everything can truly, truly fit in here. And if I pick up any swag or, you know, goodies and small things, they can go in here as well. Last thing I'll shout out before I do a full body pan is this little mirror, y'all. Narcissistic. I looked at myself. I was like, damn. I literally paused. This little mirror right here, y'all, I'm not going to blind you with it, but it's by Amazon. And watch this. Look at that. And it charges. So you got a bright light, a more bluish tinted light, and you have a warm, a cool light. It has been so helpful to apply my makeup and to also touch my makeup up. So I made sure this was charged before I left the house. And look how thin it is. I mean, I just literally slid it into the top of my suitcase. That's the look. I put on the Baccarat Rouge again tonight, so no new fragrances. Gonna grab that salad I just mentioned to y'all, and I will see y'all with Kay, Yolanda, and the rest of the girls over at LTK. Kay just arrived with the husband. Yes, ma'am.
I had to put on my flip wig.
Girl, get into that. Yes, honey.
What am I doing outfit today?
We're living.
Okay.
And blazer too, like you really out here Parisian style with a YSL Anthony Vaccarello muse. You better.
But wait,
Girl, it's a titty moment. It's a micro short moment. It's a tights moment. We love it.
Who's trending?
Okay, let's come over here to Kay. Come on, Kay. Yes.
Giving couture. Giving mother.
Couturier, honey.
I got kids.
Haute couture. No, we love it. Let's see the back, 2K. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, baby. I want this night to last forever. I want to go on and on, on and on, on and on. Kaki enda.
You don't know how to dance, and I got 2 left feet, but just take my hand, follow my lead. We might skip a few steps, but we're still on beat. Ooh, you know I got the rhythm. I know you like my rhythm. Dance to the guitar and dance to my rhythm. 1 in a million, a billion, hakuna mwingine ananijazia moyo. Weni pili pili ile kali na ila unaniwasha ndani ya roho. My heart is beating and your heart is beating. Dance to the rhythm. Let's dance to the rhythm. It's just you and me on the floor.
get to the MCM. It's like the high-low of it all for me. Turn around because the shirt's also a vibe in the back, baby. Don't play. Oh, we are here for it. Yes. All right, what we got? First of all, the shoes are what caught me. I'm gonna be honest. Yes.
Okay, we gotta get a little bit of back of the shoe, honey. Okay.
Oh, well, look how it matches delicately the rhinestone here.
Delicate.
We're intentional.
Intentional, but
It's very demure.
about the details.
Yes, ma'am.
Very demure. It's very mindful.
It's very mindful. We love it.
Very mindful.
This one's for you, especially for you. You might think you don't know how to dance, but you know how to move. So throw your hands in the air like this. Oh yeah, blow it up in the air like this.
It was time for this to happen. I'm a color bee.
Hi, y'all. Family in the building.
Love it. See your shirt? Period. Miss Fumi's in the building, honey. Wait, we gotta get sis in too. That's what your cocktail boo boo. She said, I'm in the jungle, baby. She said, it's giving jungle. Come on, let's go. She said safari. Yes.
Till the song fades, till we see the sun again, baby. I got the rhythm, you got the rhythm. I got the rhythm, you got the.
Hey guys, I am in the back of my Uber. Today is officially day 3 of New York Fashion Week, and I am headed to the Alice and Olivia presentation. I'm filming now on my trap phone because I'm not gonna tell y'all that something happened to my DJI Mini. That's a great vlogging camera, by the way. I mean, it fits in your bag. I don't know if I've shared with you how much I love that camera yet, but that's what I've been using lately when I travel because I'm afraid of having a larger camera and like sitting it down somewhere and losing it. Well, yesterday, speaking of sitting a camera down, I was at the LTK event, and when I picked the camera up, it said that it didn't have an SD card, and I was like, that's weird. I know the SD card is in it. I take the SD card out just to check it, and it was wet. So I don't know if somebody spilled their drink or what happened, but it was just my time. Like, something always happens in these situations when you're moving fast, and so I have learned to just be gentle with myself, girl. At least I didn't lose it. I took it out and was able to download all of the footage and upload it to the cloud. So God is magnificent, because I've been in situations before where I lost my camera or the SD card just got completely ruined, and so it won't why am I telling y'all this, girl? Anyway, it won't film anymore, but the show must go on, and this is why we have 2 phones. Let's talk about yesterday. All right, I'm gonna turn this way. Hopefully the lighting is a little bit better. So yesterday, I think I left you all right before I went to the LTK event, and so I went there with Jasmine, what Jazz wears, and Kay, who y'all saw. Both of them looked absolutely amazing, and Jazz's look was giving like very YSL. I said, girl, call Anthony Vaccarello up. And she's so tiny. You never really know people's size until you see them in real life, obviously. Kay looked phenomenal. We already know that. And she had this amazing like
flower on her brooch that went with her blazer, which was kind of structured, and her skirt. You saw the looks, you know the vibes. And we rode together, got there, and when I tell you, it reminded me that before I was a creator, I was a fan, and I'm still a fan. And so it felt like I was walking into a room full of superheroes. It was like the Avengers or some shit, and I was like, there goes so-and-so, it's so-and-so, it's so-and-so. I met Alyssa Lenore for the first time. I was so grateful for that. I met Stephanie, so grateful for that. I was like, where's the baby? Her internet auntie need to steal. I got a Poppy 4 in my bag. If you don't know who Stephanie is, I will link her down below, and everybody I'm mentioning, of course, will be linked down below, because we gotta follow it, girl. Follow everybody. We gotta keep this black girl magic, black person magic going. And so she was there. I mean, everybody. Danielle Style Beauty Doc, Janisha, and it was everybody. Cedar, Peter, Mia there, Mama there. I was overwhelmed by the amount of love. And the best part was we were outside having these moments. And here's the thing about the way that like racism, systemic oppression works, is that my mom often says what the devil meant for bad, God means for good. And so there's something about being locked out of these kind of high fashion spaces because of the racism, systemic oppression, transphobia, homophobia, you know, skinny privilege. All these things lock people like us out of what one might consider to be many mainstream places. But once that happens, we then develop a community that is closer knit than it ever could have been before. And I just was in the moment, very mindful, very demure, very cutesy, like mindful of what it means to be a part of a sisterhood and a tribe, and honestly a family. And it also reminded me that I'm a little girl from Polk County, Florida, who wanted to like be a part of Barbizon Models. And to be here and doing this in my own way with people who I admire so much, y'all, so much, like the OG creators like Danielle, people who came up around the time I did, older women, younger women, different bodies, different shades, different complexions, different hair textures, but we understand what it means to put that thing on. So when we left LTK, oh wait, let me go back, because Frank had a whole ass parade outside. So what I was saying was we were outside, love fest, bop, 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 love your girl, kicking. Next thing we know, Frank ass pulled up in a black car. And when I tell you we got loud, he was like, that's what I'm talking about. So grand entrance for sure, grand dom energy. We love that about him. And we then went over to the Essence Fashion House. I'm so happy to have met a lot of you all. Hopefully I was able to like greet people. If I wasn't, I'm sorry, y'all. Charge it to my head and not my heart. So that was my alarm going off telling me that I have 10 minutes to get to the Alice and Olivia presentation. Headed there now, but let's go back. So after Essence House, I had to go somewhere and sit down because the dogs was barking. The Bottegas are so comfortable, but the bed of them is almost too flat. And so they have probably about 3-4 hour shelf life, which I think for heels is actually pretty good. But yeah, I had to sit down with Imani. Imani had a Coca-Cola. And I had just a glass of rosé. Like, I kept it light with the drinks all day yesterday, and will probably do so for the rest of the weekend, because nobody has time for a hangover. And honestly, I just want to feel my best every day, because things are moving fast and I don't want to miss anything. And after that, after we had our little breather, our little moment of respite, we went to dinner at Odd Sister, which was cute. Saw my sis Camille. I was able to check in with Janae and with Chi. Was my first time seeing them this fashion week. Brittany, also first time seeing her this fashion week. Imani was there, and so was Frank. So you saw us down. I probably didn't take a whole bunch of footage because it was dark in there, but I at least wanted you all to be a part of that part of the night and the vibe. And after that, I came home. Our reservation was at 10, so I probably made it back to the hotel at 12:30, and I'm sure I went to bed around 2:33 because I wanted to finish posting my stories. Because the thing about it, y'all, is I'm sorry, my arm is starting to hurt. The thing about it, y'all, is after some time, catching up with like the recap of the day can be so overwhelming until I'm just like, forget it.
I'll go home now. And I wanted to really give y'all as much of a behind the scenes update as possible. So it was really important to me that I finish my stories. If not, I would just kind of have this sinking feeling all day. I don't want to go into today like that. I would rather have less sleep, honestly. Not always. I don't always recommend that. But that was important to me last night because I knew that I could sleep in. And Margot is now here. So she hit me. That's actually what woke me up. I had the blackout curtains closed. And she was on her way on the train from Boston. She has arrived. We had breakfast at, I think, Huey's. And I came back to the room and got myself together for the day, girl. You probably already saw my OOTD, but I am loving these koi earrings, girl. Shatima shot this so beautifully. It's sickening. Girl, the low back on this dress, honey. I'm getting ready to post this right now. I have to, because I have to give the world this gift that was given to me. We are blessed to be a blessing. Again, we're headed down to Alice and Olivia, so let's see what the presentation is like. After that is the Alice and Olivia after party, and after that, we'll see what the evening has in store for us.
Over there, girl. Why don't you come over here, girl? Don't be scared, girl. There's enough of that in the world, girl. I'm posted up with my boys. You chillin' with your girls, girl. And I bet you want as pretty as your curls, girl. Rockefeller, girls. Physically, you don't have to remember me, but don't forget my energy. Feel where I'm coming from, so you can see where we going to. Cause by the end of the night, if you come with me, you don't forget what you going through. By the end of the night, if I come with you, I'm gonna forget.
Girl, in the past 10 minutes, I met Mary J. Blige, who was actually in the dancery. Tunde, who I asked for a picture with, and this is how it came out. You know when you tooth press and you thirsty and your throat be parched? Ghastly. And Paris Hilton. And she told me, she said, oh my God, I love you. I'm like, it's complete. I'm so full.
I'm gonna forget. Baby, what's the plan? So come and slide to the left side. Your body shape hypnotized in that dress smile. So yes, slide that one quick ride. Then curving your hips to your thighs for a test drive. See me, I like a freak in the cold diva. She monkey, man, know the freak in the cold neither. Exhale. For the weekend, let's go deeper. See when I set sail, I leave a leak in your whole weaker than you. Your friends probably feeling it too. I know most of them chickens with it. I could get them a room. I just hope it change when a nigga get up in your boo. Listen, I ain't tripping. If you ain't trying to kick it, it's cool. Cause what I want is light skin down, booty round. Girl, you thinking that 30 niggas compound. So me now, let me demonstrate. I hit it with my...
Hey good people, we are now at the live event at fatoufall. If you are still with me on the vlog, I'm so grateful for you. Yesterday was a tremendous time. After I rested my feet and really had a chance to soak in the fact that I had met Mary J. Blige, Tunde, and Paris Hilton within 10 minutes, as I told you, I did pick up the denim set from Alice and Olivia. Unfortunately, the dress, which I absolutely love, was a size 4. I don't even know how I squeezed all of this into that, but I did. You will look so good in it, friend.
I didn't see it.
It's gonna have to get altered on you because it was long on me. but
it was a 4?
It was a size 4, yeah, and it stretched a whole bunch, so you might need like a 0 because I fit a 4. Margot's in the corner getting her makeup done. Let's see. Day, wave at the people. Day's back. And if you notice how my mug is sitting.
Okay, mug, darling.
Also a result of the day experience. And so we are in the green room now, and I cannot wait to take you all out and show you everything that is coming together for the live taping. I had a moment where I was just like full of tears and emotions, and I'm happy I got it out so that I don't ugly cry during the taping.
There's no such thing as ugly crying.
That's
true.
There's just crying.
Because I have an ugly girl.
No, that's just crying. It's just
The lip hangs.
Yeah, exactly. We quivering.
Yeah, but why is that ugly? No, that's just, people get shamed for crying, but that's just not.
This is why this is my rider. So if I cry, I cry. It is a very big moment for us to know that we've been at this for 2 years, and to see where we started and where we are right now. It's just such a tremendous blessing, and it feels good to celebrate with you all. And so the live taping is going to be amazing. We got Donnie here as a DJ. You'll see the light bites, all the things. If I don't have a chance to talk to you again, know you'll get the recap tomorrow, girls. So just keep watching. Last night after Alice and Olivia, we went to the after party, Kiki there, and then we had a quiet dinner, and that was really, really good too, with friends, Dr. Sharon McDaniel and her family as well. So that was it. We went back to the room. Margot falls asleep faster than anybody I know. It's wild. Like, she put her head on the pillow and she was gone. So I stayed up, I posted a bit, and then I went to sleep as well. So I will see you guys soon. Colt Gaia up top, Jock Moose on the bottom. You'll see the rest of the fit a little bit later. Bye.
My friend calls me on a Wednesday and she says, I interviewed for a job but I didn't get it. And I said, oh, Mary, I'm so sorry. And Mary's like, no. She's like, it's fine. She says, I decided to be brave and asked them, why didn't I get the job? And when they gave me the description of who they were looking for, I said, oh, you're looking for my friend Angela. The power of your girlfriends is amazing. I got the call the next day, literally, and it was for Bowling. It was to run their flagship on Fifth Avenue.
You all have the absolute best time unapologetically because it's motherfucking up.
You bad baby girl, on your turn over. You're too fine. Señorita, señorita, consume-moi. Donne-moi le temps de t'expliquer. Mamacita, mamacita, make you know they fun. You know me, know they play this game.
All the way from Brazil, honey. Let the girls know we are international.
She global, she global.
Thank you so much.
Señorita, caliente, almo suavemente. Señorita, caliente, do me suavemente. Pas de question, sans toi y'a pas de raison. Je crois en cette création, tu sais. Faut pas paniquer, je sens ton cœur vaciller. J'avoue, je suis prêt à t'honorer. Tu sais, j'avais déjà compris ton message. Tu sais, ton connaît pas un point d'atterrissage. Laisse-moi te montrer, laisse-moi te prouver. Y'a comme mauve.
Girl! Things we there's a list at the top. It says that. So excited. The event went exceptionally well yesterday. Everyone seemed to have had such an amazing time. The views, of course, at the fatoufall flagship are absolutely impeccable. Y'all showed up and showed out. I could have sat in the back and ate popcorn and just watched everybody walk by with their outfits on. Shout out to my girl Margot. She hit it out the park, and to have my rider there beside me at a time that I know she wouldn't traditionally care at all, honestly, y'all, about New York Fashion Week. She cares because she loves me, but that's not part of her radar at all. She loves fashion, but at the end of the day, Margot is a law professor. She is a scholar. She's a creative as well. That's how the podcast started. It was actually her idea, but all of this is my world, and she entered it with me, and we were able to create something that felt like our own for folks at a big age, a little age, the in-between age. It was beautiful. Everybody was in the building, and y'all once again showed up, showed out. Many thanks to fatoufall for hosting us in such a beautiful space, for providing the light bites, the coffee bar, and the mimosas. I heard those were definitely a hit. Girl, the coffee had fatoufall written across it. I didn't have any gum, so I didn't even have a chance to enjoy the coffee because I didn't want coffee breath. But I kept looking at everybody's latte like, I want a latte. So I hope it was delicious. I definitely heard good things. Angela Dotson, that senior VP, part of the C-suite down at fatoufall. Her words and the advice that she had to share about the power of sisterhood definitely set the tone for exactly why we were there. We were there for sisterhood and community. So thanks to her, I was just up there, child, the whole fit, the Balmain blazer. I just kept thinking in the back of my head, Tashara, focus, because when I looked at her hands, the jewelry was nasty work. It was nasty work. And that's why I'm actually gonna get out here today and go hit up the Real World, some other places, because I'm leaving here with something. I'm about to go celebrate. Margot and I left the event. We went to my sister Frida with Frank, Brittany, and then Janae, Josh, and Maya joined us. Also, one of Margot's good friends, AC, joined us as well. And so we had us a little light bite, a little nosh, child. And after that, Margot and I went to some of her good friends. We had dinner. Well, we didn't really eat again. We had more snacks, y'all, to be honest with you. Another couple drinks, though. We did enjoy that, okay? And talked to them about their time at Rag & Bone and the other works for Tiffany. And that was really just a delight to hear about how people move when they're on the corporate side of fashion. And after that, I convinced her to come back and have a nightcap with me. So we stayed downstairs. I got Margot to hang out just a little bit. And of course, once our heads hit the pillow, it was done. It was lights out for us. And I posted on my IG stories that I had Margot up past her bedtime last night. And just so you know, that means like 11 o'clock. So she got up this morning. She headed out. I got up, I sent some emails, I had coffee, finished posting all of my stories. I think I'm in a good spot. And if you are watching this in real time, that means you are caught up. Even updated the private community. Make sure you join if you want exclusive behind the scenes content. If you want to join our monthly live discussions, I'll make sure I have the link down below. And talk to our podcast producer a bit to try to get some of that content up for you all. I mean, we just keep it moving, girl. I am claiming the life of a media mogul. Oprah keep that thing going. But I'm sure she rests as well. That's why she has that beautiful garden and she be at home baking bread. So today I'm going to actually rest. I'm going to enjoy shopping. I'm going to the Fumi the Label showroom. And then I'm going to go to the Real in Tiffany to pick up some things, hopefully. And then I have an event that Monroe is on a panel at Samsung. I definitely want to go and support my girl. Speaking of support, the creators that came, that is what also is meaningful to me. Obviously, we want every fan, every listener, everybody who supports us, everyone means the same. So I'm not trying to place the creators in a superior category. But what I do know is everyone's schedules is so tight. It is such a demand. So to know that they saw my event as an event to attend, I do not take lightly. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to truly wrap my head around that. I just, God, I thank you. I thought about this today. Like, the reason I dream big is because I know God is bigger. So whatever it is that you were at home thinking about, well, I just want to do the thing, and I just want to change my life, I'm doing the thing. Do not give yourself any other alternative. Give your intention your attention. Achieve your goals. Now, today's outfit, I am wearing, I remember when I tried this on at Alice and Olivia, she's Pressiana. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit, hold on. Okay, so we have the top, which I'm wearing a little asymmetrically. Yesterday, I saw my sis Yachima and Chi. They were both wearing like a Canadian tuxedo, and I was like, I got mine back home. Let me throw that on today. Especially because I want to wear flat shoes, and she had hers kind of asymmetrical. I said, let me go ahead and whip that thing that way too. Okay, so the top and the bottom, again, Alice and Olivia. We are so excited. I don't know the last time I put on a pair of jeans out to the store and then have to get them tailored. Again, there's a little gap in back here, but girl, please. I have some pasta and that's gone. So we're excited about that. And they are so long. My bag for the day, trusty because it does have the crossbody strap on the inside and I can't fit at least one of my phones in here. The other phone will go in my pocket. And I'm thinking, of course I want to do the Amazon Sunnies. These are the black ones. But I don't have on a necklace, obviously. My earrings are not the boldest, so I said, all right, well, it's Fashion Week. You know, if there was ever a time for this moment, it feels like it's a time such as this. Now I'm gonna grab my little Pore Eclipse, throw that in there. My shoes are the Gucci embellished mesh sandals. I don't even have the back strap around my heels because we're gonna protect and save the feet today. I would love to come back home and change to an all black outfit, a little sexy something for dinner. We'll see how it goes and what part of town I'm gonna end up in. I'm not stressing it. I'm gonna take me some water. I'm gonna mind my business and I'm gonna go spend copious amounts of money. Let's, come on, girl. What's going on? Hi. So nice to meet you. So beautiful. Even better in person, sis. Look. The designer extraordinaire, honey.
As for everything when I think of you, you like shopping while in Vegas, go to Vegas too. So roll with me, riding down the highway smoking OG. Never gotta pay up, but you owe me. So can you wait a minute? I've been getting to this business. Can you save a little time and post it? Nigga getting shot, we see emotion, lotion, wiping nigga down like we ain't know him. Potion, make him disappear, now people miss him. Face shot, when his mama see him, she can kiss him. All they tryna play up for the biggies, get out. Asking can she get in, give her PD and get out. Broken many times, I had to hold you many times. You didn't give me any time, so I didn't pay you any mind, girl. Back then sound better when I say it too. You gon' ask for everything when I think of you. You like shopping while in Vegas, go to Vegas too. So roll with me, riding down the highway smoking OG. Never gotta pay up, but you owe me. So can you wait a minute? I've been getting to this business. Can you save a little time? Like an hour to a day, week to a month. Smoking, we just reminiscing, weed in the blunt. Active still banging, still hanging, guns in the park. Cuz passing to a shots fired, now we in the dark.
Hey guys, I just made it back to the room after a day of shopping. I'll show you a couple things that I got. It wasn't a lot, honestly, but it was a lot, if you know what I'm saying. I really enjoyed stopping by the Fumi the Label, Rendall, Florian, and a couple other designers, all either UK or Africa based. And I was able to meet Fumi. I was able to meet Wendy, who is the CEO of Rendall, was also there. And y'all know that I've worn Fumi the Label and Rendall this week. So it was like perfect synchronicity. We had a chance to chit chat, kiki, all the things, and I got 2 pieces from them. I'm in a rush, so I probably won't have a chance to show you, but you will see it soon. Also stopped by Moschino. When was you gonna tell me?
I mean, we know Moschino been that girl, but baby, it is phenomenal. I wanted everything, but I'm gonna wait for some of like the super cool weather pieces. I met the store director, so we chit-chatted. And today I got something I'm actually gonna wear tonight. So you'll see that in just a moment. Right now I'm just wearing my Athleta sports bra because I didn't want to go braless. And wearing this skirt, one second. This skirt by 16 Arlington. I got it altered, so now it fits perfectly, and I'm gonna throw the Frankie Shop blazer over my shoulders. I did my makeup before I left, thank God, because the lighting in this new room is terrible. It is, I'm not looking forward to putting my makeup on tomorrow. But I did my makeup, so I'm just gonna touch it up, put a glossy lip on, and then get out of here and head down to Samsung to see my sis Monroe and also Kayla and the other panelists. So BRB, let me finish getting dressed. All right, good people, I am all dressed, ready to go. And this is the Moschino backless cowboy hat. Have you ever seen anything like this? I'm shook something nasty to my core. My life will never be the same, quite honestly, and I am, God, we thank you for miracles because we know that you are a way maker. Grab this today, and honey, I said, wrap it up. I'm leaving here. I'm gonna get that, and you just take it to the back and wrap that on up. I got a pair of earrings as well, but I decided they're gold and I wanted to wear silver today, so I kept in the earrings that I was wearing earlier today. And these are the Pandora Essence rings. I think I've told y'all that this week, but I'm not sure. I'm gonna pop in a full body OOTD that I went through and post it on social because I need to head up out of here. I'm already running a little bit later than I would like. The bag today is going to be Caperni, and I'm actually going to do the flats that I was wearing earlier as well. And so I didn't really want to bring this bag because it's so small. Like, it really is smaller than my Loewe because it's narrow and I can't fit either of my phones in here. But so be it, because I tried to do the Loewe puzzle, and that's okay. Like, if I was back home in DC, I would do that. But honey, it's Fashion Week. And what I really need, now that I'm talking to y'all, is like a crystal, if I had like a pin, like a YSL, honey, a brooch situation, it would be so nasty. Let me see, is there anything else to fill y'all in on right now? I think you were all caught up. Let's go hop in this Uber, this taxi, some form of transportation to make our way down to Samsung.
Fast going round, now you old when he come on. Tell me how it makes sense. We don't do no fake shit. Why they come around just to see what niggas doing? Never on no hate shit, but I need some fake tip. You can give me head, let you know that I ain't scoring. Try to end it like Drake. How you tell me stories about some pills you ain't take? Or telling me about money that you really ain't make? Or tapping in my life, you went to school for acting. You act like something.
It's Cassie. Cassie, are the $2 signs still in your name? The people we need to know.
Oh, they're always there.
Okay.
They are. Sometimes I just feel like, am I bold enough to claim that I'm kissing $2 signs today? But I always am. There's that tiny little rap star inside of me.
Oh, we love it.
Always.
You gotta drop a mixtape. Drop an album for us. Yeah.
A pair of grills, like, come on.
The whole thing.
It has to happen.
Amen.
Also, excuse my whale hand.
Exactly. What happened, boo? This is violence during New York Fashion Week. I'm sorry.
I had to take all of my rings off. Despicable actions. Honestly.
That was your op. Yeah. But we got the Bulgari here, though. I mean, we love this. Okay, so at least you were able to still pull some things out. We're looking for the wasp. We're looking for the wasp.
Back then sound better when I say it too. You gon' ask for everything when I think of you. You like shopping while in Vegas, go to Vegas too. So roll with me, riding down the highway smoking OG. Never gotta pay it, but you owe me. So can you wait a minute? I've been getting to this finish. Can you save a little time for me? Oh, hey, hey, hey. Oh, hey, hey, hey. Roll with me, riding down the highway smoking OG. Never gotta pay it, but you owe me. Can you wait a minute? I've been getting
London, honey.
Hey, what's up?
It's just this Sports Illustrated Rookie of the Year here.
Just me in a simple covering. Here at the Brandon Blackwood event.
Yeah.
Here to influence the culture.
Yeah.
And to let the people and the beverages know what's up and that we're here.
Hey y'all, it is the last day of New York Fashion Week. Let's catch up on what happened yesterday. Last time we spoke, I was getting ready to go to Kayla Walker's panel with Monroe and a few other creators, a stylist, and someone who actually works, I think, as a brand or a social media consultant for large fashion companies. And so I didn't know everyone on the panel, but they all had tremendous insights. I'm happy we were able to go. They packed it out. I've heard about the Samsung building once again before, but I'd never had a chance to go inside of it. And so it's 3 levels, including this kind of atrium in the middle, and that space was packed. One second. I've got to get up out of this hotel, y'all. It has not had the best stay. I'm trying to just hold it together. It has an atrium in the middle, and those seats were all packed, and the 2nd floor and the 3rd floor were also packed. And so great job to them. Afterwards, I was gonna go with Frank and grab a bite to eat, but instead we hopped over to the Killian event. Brittany met us there, and honey, that was cute. That was so cute. All the fragrance girlies were there. I met Cassie outside. Big fan since early on, like before Cassie blew up. And it's kind of hard not to be enamored with her. She has an infectious personality, but also the accent just does it for me, honey. Stylist impeccable head to toe. She's with her friend Rebecca, who was also so lovely and beautiful. And at Killian, they gave us a little gift. It is their new fragrance that I cannot wait to actually get home and share with my partner, because I think she's gonna love it. It's called Old Fashioned. So think like an actual drink, an old fashioned. It's kind of smoky, hints of tobacco, maybe a little vanilla. Go over to Brittany's page or to her channel, because I don't have, my nose is not as sophisticated as hers and Frank's, but that's what I get from it. And I think it is a really great masculine scent. Frank sprayed it on, and after it sat on him for a little while, we loved it. Music was great, drinks were great there. It was definitely a vibe. Left Killian, and we headed over to the Grand Marnier event, which was in collaboration with Brandon Blackwood. It was packed because that event was open to the public. And I mean, I think there were probably thousands, if not 8,000 people there. We had gotten a video of how the line was like wrapped around the block. At first, we didn't think we were gonna be able to get in, but we were. Frank was able to get us in, so shout out to him for that. Thank you, friend. Because I was just along for the ride yesterday, right? I knew I wanted to go to the Samsung event, but anything after that, I was like, hey, can I just tag along? And that's the great part about New York Fashion Week, that especially with us, like we are a community. And so sometimes there are these accusations of like gatekeeping, but I personally never experienced that, because when I ask my friends, can I tag along? My friends say yes. Or my friends be like, girl, come on, let's go. So that's the that on that. And notice I said friends. So we then had a great time there. Girl, 2 Chainz was in the building. It was the 2 Chainz, 4 bracelets. Make that ass clap, standing ovation. 2 Chainz looked good. Because y'all know he's a fashion guy. Like he's the fashion, honey. And I just love him. I love his podcast with his son, Halo. I love his relationship with his children and his wife. He just seems to me and his mom to be just like a stand-up dude, which I feel like is hard to do in that industry. And so he had performed, but we got there too late. We missed that. But all the girls were there, girl. The music was good. We just danced and vibed and had a great time. After that, girl, we had to find some food. I know I hadn't eaten since I had pizza at like noon, and it was midnight. And so we were on our hunt to go and like walk somewhere, find a restaurant, find some place to eat. And I don't come to New York enough to know like where to go late at night. So we're just trying to figure it out. And child, daggone, as we're walking down the street, I got saved in the middle of the street in New York twice this trip. Because here come Chi whipping and Carolyn in the passenger side rolling the window down, talking about, ah! We was like, ah!
Just stuff that only happens in New York. And for me, only during Fashion Week. So we kiki with them and decided to go to a restaurant, but then they couldn't seat us. Walked up the street, girl, and got some pizza. And it was delicious. Did the trick, honey. I hopped in a cab and came on back to this room to rest my feet because at this point, I don't feel anything from my knees down. You know it's bad when you take your shoes off and your feet still hurt. Anyway, the outfit last night was a hit. People loved the hat. It was definitely a conversation starter. Am I gonna wear it a whole bunch? I don't know. But it was nice to have something that I think kind of as I'm walking through, you're like, hey girl. And then you're like, oh, hey girl. Hey girl. Everyone has looked impeccable this Fashion Week. And mainstream magazines, the Dot, the Vogue, whatever they call, just get to the side. Because the way that we running it right now, it needs to be studied. Actually, I'm sure that it is. It is definitely being studied. And it has been an impeccable Fashion Week. It ain't over though. We still have today Target, and from Target we are heading to Bruce Glen. So let me show you actually something else that I grabbed from Moschino, because I don't know if y'all saw this. Again, the store manager was so sweet in there, y'all. Oh my God. I really, really appreciate like good quality customer service. So Moschino Couture box. And I'm probably gonna leave this here. So that's another reason why I wanted to do an unboxing with y'all. I'm just one of those people that's like, I'm thankful for the boxes, and I mean, it's part of the experience, but y'all know how I feel about clutter. So, oh, what's that? I don't even know what this, hold on. Moschino ribbon. I don't know. I don't, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do a little, I don't know, maybe make you a little bolero, put you, I'm looking at my case, which is a mirror, put you a little brooch right here. Oh, that actually, hold on, that might be cute. No, I'm actually, girl, with this cowboy hat, girl, don't play with me. If I had like a little something right here, I'm not playing with y'all. This would be so cute. Okay, I don't know what this is for, but Moschino, thank you. What I wanted to show you was in here. Eek. So they are asymmetrical earrings. And what I love about it is that it looks like the earring back, but that's the front. And then on this side, the same thing, the earring back, but that's the front, and it has the pearl. And I have nothing in pearl. As Jernika Macia would say, archival piece. Archival piece, and I just, Moschino, you have a fan. I've always appreciated the brand, but now it's up a notch. So I have a few other pieces on my wish list, but I was happy I picked these up. Today's look, let's get into it, is the vintage cowboy hat once again. My set that I'm gonna just pop up a little video here is by Ron David Studio. That is a black owned brand. What I'm loving, someone thought it was Issey Miyake, it's just the architectural design of it. I'm wearing the same accessories all week. My lip is actually that Bobbi Brown hot chocolate gloss, this in a 6, so like a mix between a lipstick and a gloss. I couldn't find my liner, but it works because it's a dark brown, and I put a little bit of nude in the middle to give it an ombre effect. Still have my Pandora Essence ring, still have the same wrist here, and the set obviously matches. Although I got something from Rendall yesterday. I didn't tell y'all about that, or maybe I did. Anyway, I got something from Rendall yesterday that would also match these pants, but I think it's a little warm today, and that is a bit thicker, so I'll wear that with some cute high-waisted jeans when I get back home, y'all. And the pants also have that volume on it. And for my shoes, I have on my mules, because I haven't done this pair of shoes all Fashion Week, and there was no way I was going to do like a high
heel. We gonna be walking, and I have my Gucci flats in my bag in case I need to pop those on. And my bag for the day is going to be the Loewe puzzle. This bag has definitely gotten her wear this fashion week. It fits both of my phones, believe it or not, my wallet, and the most important thing, child. Because when I tell you the way this makeup and this menopause will have you out here, I need to be a brand ambassador for estrogen right now. This has been, so my friend Imani gave me this one because I keep forgetting the other one that I have, and this one actually is a bit more compact. So got my fan, and it fits in here. Oh girl, this thing got 3 speeds. If I can find it, I'll link it. Yeah, if I can find it, I'll link it for y'all. And that is it. I should tell y'all that I'm not doing any more Ubers today. It has just gotten so eye-wateringly expensive and quite frankly a bit annoying. And so I had an idea this morning to just hire a car service. So the car is coming to pick me up at 2. I have about 25 minutes to sit downstairs, get some posting done, get caught up on some emails. And when they come, I'm putting all my bags in it, and they will be with me until this evening when I go to the train station. So let's get up out of here.
Show them. Okay, honey. Get into it. Get into it. Okay.
So I just left the Target event. Target did their big one with that. I really appreciated seeing all of the vignettes that were in the center, and they were organized by different content creators, and they had like curated their own collections, including Janae, of course. And then along the wall were Target's permanent collections, and those pieces were bomb. I cannot wait to get my hands on that silver sweater. I'm about to actually go ahead and order it now, girl. So we had drinks, light past bites, and also we made fragrances. And so I have my fragrance. I'm probably gonna give it to my mom because I want her to have something special from Fashion Week. But it was really dope because what we did was they told us to choose a base note, and then we chose a top note, and if we needed them to help us, then they would do that. And they said to give it about an hour and then the fragrance would settle. And I saw people who I hadn't saw yet this week, like my girl Selena. It was just really a good time. This Fashion Week has felt like a bit of a family reunion. Again, the Congressional Black Fashion Caucus. So now I am in the car. Girl, I don't have a lot of good ideas, but this was the best one I could have had. Daniel, thank you.
Very welcome.
Because I don't have to worry about dragging my stuff around or like going back to the hotel. My things are here. Daniel parked outside. I hopped in the car, and we're gonna head to Fashion File so I can return my bags, say hello to that team, maybe shop a little bit. You know, I thought I didn't really have like I didn't have a chance. Don't blame me. I didn't have a chance. So I need to spend my time at Fashion File. And then the Bruce Glenn event I thought was a show, but it's a presentation, which means that I don't have to rush to get there, and I still have plenty of time. My train leaves at 7:40. So let's see what we get into next. I am back in the car. Just wrapped up the Bruce Glenn presentation. It was phenomenal, but we expected nothing less than that. Ooh, girl, wait a minute. Sirens behind us. If you are someone who loves bright, bold colors, Bruce Glenn is definitely for you. Y'all know I don't do a lot of color, but really this fashion week, my moments where I was wearing color were my favorites. I mean, the reel where I was wearing a black-owned designer, by the way, the purple Rendall dress has gone viral. It has almost 1 million views at the time of me filming this. And so it's just a reminder that people will tell you that you have to be palatable and that you can't step into yourself authentically, and actually we can do that at all times, and we should. But anyway, Bruce Glenn, they were so sweet, just like fun loving, happy people, and it comes out in their designs. I love the slip dresses the most, and also the coordinated sets were delicious as well. I saw the girls, we had a good Kiki, Hey Roy, I met Simeon, and just all these people that I have admired online or who are part of our tribe, and we only get to see each other one time a year, and so of course we have to make the most of it. Speaking of making the most of it, that is how I feel about this New York Fashion Week. It has felt like an absolute dream come true, and I know none of that will be possible without you all, and so I am standing in absolute and complete gratitude. But that's all I'm gonna stand in. I'm not even gonna stand on business, because my feet, they could be removed at the ankles at this point and I wouldn't feel a thing. So I'm gonna put on a pair of old ugly sneakers that are in my bag, honey, my workout sneakers, traverse through this here train station, make my way back home, and I will see you good people across the internet. Peace.